Yeah, I don't know. In Persona 4, they were pretty well-adjusted, like, families from what it felt like, right? Like, Chie mentioned her parents just a little bit, but it was just like, we're high schoolers. We don't really talk about our parents much because we're just high schoolers and we're hanging out. Why, though? Why? I don't know why I'm going this way. It doesn't work. Well, thank you, Ruin Vicarian, for the 5,000 bits. My goodness gracious, thank you so much for all that. Oh, goodness gracious. I appreciate it a lot, Ruin. You don't have to feel bad about not giving me things on my birthday. Like, I'm not your mom. I'm not going to guilt trip you for getting that birthday card. I appreciate it a lot, though. Thank you so much. 5,000 bits. Goodness gracious. How's the celebration, by the way? You're like the best streamer I watch? Oh, you. Stumble mom. You're all their mothers. No. No. But would it kill you to wash your hands more? Also, get a haircut. Jeez. I think your hair's getting a little long. Don't you know anybody?
Hey.
And when are you gonna get married? Are you gonna play crossword puzzles? You have other stuff to do, so don't get too into it. Play a little. What are the May Blues? I'll have to actually look at this one because I'm not positive about it. Oh, the May Blues are Malays. I know that word. I've got it. The answer is Malays. Yeah, I didn't realize this was related either. Is this really the root of this? I don't know. In Japan, the May Blues are named as such due to the change of seasons and the number of people who fall ill after the long holiday at April's end. Similar terms are used across the world. Students in the USA get the September blues after summer vacation, while the UK has the January blues to contend with.
All right.
I see.
Oh, wow. Even I couldn't figure that one out.
Nice.
Maybe you got a bit smarter after solving these crossword puzzles. Got a little extra knowledge. I know I was saying, no, I don't want the April illness. Now's not the time, dude. Oh no. Oh no. I should have looked at this tweet or this text. Oh man. I understand this very last bit of your compensation reflect that. I hope I can count on you. Oh! Sorry, who is this? I don't know how you got this number. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. That's feel bad. Yeah, who is this? I'm the owner of Orinobeko. All right, Cherry wants to hang out. Exams are coming up soon. You're not getting a jump on studying without me, right? Right? If you're gonna do it, you want to do it together? I'm in serious trouble. So what's it gonna be? Do you want to study with Ryuji? Now, if we've done everything correctly up to this point, if I understand this correct, we should get ourselves More knowledge. Actually, I don't think we have ourselves another boost to knowledge or not, but it'll be fine. Hard for that 69 on the exams. Nice. Go right away. That's a huge help. I'll be waiting at the diner in Shibuya. Because exams are tomorrow, and we've just been working on getting on knowledge stuff. Yeah. I'm starting to get the hang of this. So I guess that's what I do with this one, too. Man, I wish I had started doing this before the night before. Wait, that's no good. Damn it, what did I mess up on? Maybe a careless mistake. Try starting over.
Good advice, Shavo. It's important to revisit and review where things went wrong.
Knowledge! Well, bam!
Yeah.
Oh, here, if I just fix this. Whoa, problem solved. You're freaking amazing, dude. I'm gonna go grab a refill. Solving that question's got me all real pumped up. See, Ryuji can be a good kid. He just doesn't apply himself. Which is, I'm sure, the exact words that he ignored from his guidance counselor a little bit ago. I do sound like a mom.
You're a smart boy. You just don't apply yourself. Why don't you do something like your brother? Your brother who got themselves into engineering. Why don't you do engineering, Ryuji? And can't you pull your pants up more while you're at it? It looks like they're falling down all the time. Do you want to make your mother sad, Ryuji?
It's like, Jesus, Mom, no. Guess we should go home. I can't believe it. A school assembly during exam week? The hell are they thinking?
It's the date after tomorrow, right? I wonder if it's going to be about Mr. Kamashita again.
Ugh, I can't believe the school's messing with our schedules like this.
I don't care what it's about. I'm going to have nothing to do with us. It's going to have nothing to do with us students. Wish they'd stop dragging us into their mess.
Seems pretty rough.
This is a new royal thing. I don't recall this at all.
Mandatory assembly during exam week, huh? Sounds rough for all of you. Sucks to suck!
Well,
Now
shall we
then.
begin?
Let the first day of exams begin. What historical figure inspired the idiom of favoring the magistrate? That is Minamoto no Yoshishune.
Ooh, we can do this.
That's the question.
This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through.
Provide the reason why Minamoto no Yoshishune is viewed as a hero.
Yoshishune had a brother, right? I think his name was...
All right, this I'm going to look up because I don't recall that well enough. Yoritomo.
Yeah, that's the one. Yoshishune worked under Yoritomo. He did a lot for his brother. They ended up coming into conflict. And in the end, when they had to oppose each other...
Yorimoto won.
Yeah, Yoshishune committed suicide after being exiled by his brother. But even though he lost, Yoshishune is the one who went out in history as a hero. That's probably because that people tend to sympathize less with figures in power and sympathize more with
The weak.
yeah, not just any weak person though. People love rooting for an underdog who stands up to powerful oppressors. And Yoshishune did that to his brother.
Which, by the way, guys, if you haven't seen this game before, this cat is talking to us from underneath the desk the entire time. We hear it as our own, common language. To everybody else, though, it's meow, 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 meow.
So the reason Yoshishune is treated as a hero is because he stood up against the powerful Yoritomo.
Yep.
You finished in time.
Ahem.
Time is up. Put down your pencils, put away your cats, and put your hands under your desks. Wouldn't it be the best though? We were listening to it and Morgana's got this entire like idea of an essay down, and you're like, and you're writing it down, but it's all meows on the page. You're like, this is great. This is genius. But like, if you ever like try to like translate between two different languages and keep swapping between the two, you just lose track. Today is the second day of exams. You may begin. Which brain function is responsible for the phenomenon of seeing an illusion in this figure? Make no sudden motions. We're gonna pat all of you down. Green pencil kid behind us. He's a pen today. Look at that. Look at that power. The power in that pen. It is cognition.
Ooh, we can do this.
Sounds about right.
Which of the following maps can you paint without any adjacent areas being the same color? Actually, fun fact, back when I was in college, you did have to take your exams in pen. The idea being that any work that you did that was bad, you should just cross out with a singular line as opposed to like trying to erase it, because they wanted to see your work or your progress and like your thought process. Got a lot of credit that way. Which of the following maps can you paint without any adjacent areas being the same color? Ugh. Both.
Ooh, we can
Sounds
do
about
this.
right.
You get yelled at when you try to use pen? Well, I mean, in middle school, high school, that's a different story sometimes, assuming you aren't one of those. In college, though, it's a different business.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Especially if you do it on a Scantron. Don't use pens on Scantron. You can't cross things out on a Scantron. Does everyone have a test? Then you may begin. Name the book that defined malefactor as the chief factor in the progress of the human race. Wasn't it, what was that actually? I remembered it being something else, but maybe I'm wrong. The Devil's Dictionary.
Ooh, we can do this.
You can in Washington voting? There you go.
That sounds about right.
What character archetype refers to a mysterious and seductive woman, typically with ulterior motives? Femme fatale.
Ooh, we can do this.
We're nailing them, guys. We're nailing them. Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves? 5.9% yes. Isn't it just a prank? A school-wide assembly at this time of the year? Really? Think we could bring our flashcards in?
Kamashita is just one of the many things wrong with this school.
I got to hurry home and study. That Kamashita is still causing us trouble even when he's gone. Sorry, not all the random rabble voices are going to be winners, guys.
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore.
Like, yes, you're right. Where is my neck? I'm looking for it. Has anyone found one?
We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist. The floor is yours, Doctor.
All right, we got ourselves a counselor. Yeah, I was gonna. His head ate his neck. Slowly absorbed. Oh no, the ears are getting eaten in. Again, he's the principal. He is the grown-up version of the baby from Spirited Away. This is new, yeah.
Isn't he hot?
Oh my God, he is a total smoke show.
It's nice to meet you all.
Oh baby.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
Mm-hmm.
My name is...
We don't care. Just keep being sexy, male teacher man.
Huh? My name is Takuto Maruki.
Oh yeah. Why couldn't he move it? Oh no, he's hot.
Thank you for welcoming me to your school.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested.
This poor boy. How did you bang your head on this microphone? It is like a full head, like lower than you.
You can even call me Doc if that would help you feel more comfortable.
Oh, he bowed.
Any
Sorry, I missed that.
assistance you need, I'll be... Oh,
He's klutzy. He's hot and he's klutzy, guys.
I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems.
Just kind of shift him off stage now. It's okay.
Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
Okay. I know it's probably a model problem. They didn't feel like really animating that. But Principal Baby from Spirited Away just belly bounced him out of the shot. He just... All right, that's enough. Ooh.
Yo. You ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
I know, it's not... This is all new, by the way. New lines.
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
Ryuji sounds, I think, a little bit lower toned now.
And Dr. what's his name?
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage?
I don't think he was doing it intentionally. I think he's just a klutzy hot boy.
You really think he'll do us any good?
I don't know. I mean, he's got the lab coat inspires a lot of confidence. It's amazing how much power you can have when you put a lab coat on.
Ryuji.
Oh, Ryuji, no. Oh, Ryuji, no.
Hey there. Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you.
Stark!
How do you know our names?
No, therapists are great. I'm not gonna be upset about that. But it's amazing. Yeah, he went through 10 years of masters and got his like certs. He looks maybe what, 25? Maybe?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here.
No, but not the certs needed to work as like a... Well, maybe as a guidance. Well, I don't know.
Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida.
Late 20s. He could be around my age, I guess.
It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
Thank you. I appreciate it. To think I ended up in a castle. And that would mean I'd be his top patient for a bit. Doesn't matter what it says. Yeah, it was.
I can definitely believe that.
So, what do you want with us?
Ah, yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier.
Right.
But would you three be interested in counseling?
Yeah, why not? I'll take free counseling.
Nope, not at all.
Huh?
Ryuji, you need it more than anyone, bud. An adult you looked up to broke your fucking leg so you wouldn't run anymore. You need some help, friend.
How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected.
Yeah.
Ah, but if you come to my office, you can have free snacks.
You know what? This guy's all right. He knows what's up.
All you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
I like this guy. We're not little kids, although tell me more about those snacks, though.
Hey, don't fall for that.
I will absolutely fall for it. Free food in high school? That was the best thing ever. College, too. Still now, all free food, please, thank you.
To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida.
Right.
It's in the school's interest. For its students.
Uh-huh.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
Right.
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience.
Well, I appreciate that.
Ooh, I know.
Now that said, be careful where you follow that free food. Don't follow that free food everywhere. Make sure there are other people around the free food. Minimum, or bring a buddy. Buddy system for free food.
If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity.
Sure. But make sure that friend, of course, is not someone who's also as excited about the free food as you are, especially when there is, as what seems to be in this situation, limited amounts of the free food. That's the danger point. You need to find someone who's less hungry than you.
Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates.
That is crazy, Frosty.
How's that sound?
Maybe it's not in a lot of scenes in the future stuff for the royal stuff. That's what I'm saying, K-Moogie. You need to find someone who's not very hungry. A DD, if you will. A designated faster, a BF. Hey, can you be my BF today? You're like, oh my god, yeah. Yes, of course, I will. Like, great. Now watch me eat this pizza. Mental training. If I make good use of this, it may aid in our Phantom Thieves activities, too.
There's also snacks.
Snacks.
All right, enough with the snacks.
Seriously, though.
So, which way are you leaning?
I'm leaning towards more mental health resources, the better, man. Not that it seems I have a choice. Interestingly enough. Which way are you leaning? I'm gonna do it.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Right.
Yeah.
Really? Then I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Oh,
Well, we should get going.
look at this bud.
Okay, I'll see you later.
He's a.
Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration.
Actually, even worse. You know what? I'm concerned now because this guy just seems too good. He seems like too good of a boy. We're gonna learn some deep dark secret about him sometime in the near future. I'm just feeling it, man. I'm really feeling like we're gonna learn something bad. Yeah, I mean the protagonist absolutely has some shit to sort out. He's got a lot going on. They all do.
Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
It's Eisen. I don't have a connection on that. I made a deal with Maruki. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Kemi's like, surely all this got to you. You needed to have some shrink to talk to you.
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists.
I don't know why I said Tay. You're right. Sai Sajima. Right? They're a little too good with the adult women in this game and in alliterations. I get lost sometimes.
One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating.
So the play is that like he's gonna make our mind sharp. He's like our like aged, grizzled mentor as we sit underneath a waterfall. But there are no waterfalls in Tokyo, so it's just gonna be a guidance counselor in high school.
There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know? Give me a name.
Arnold.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the counselor persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Yeah, this is a new confidant, guys. Look at us go. Are there major arcana? Yeah, there are absolutely major arcana cards left, I believe. Oh, you mean between all the ones that we have? No, absolutely not. Takuna Maruki, Arcana Counselor rank 1. I was going to say, we got plenty more where we need to pick up. You've unlocked the Counselor Confidant. Fusing personas of the Counselor Arcana will now grant you XP due to Arcana Burst.
What's the holdup, dude?
Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then.
So the trick is, like, when it comes down to it, guys, they're the same voices. The trouble is that 3 years can change the sound of a voice quite a bit, right? There's only so much you can do about that.
Okay, quiet down.
I have an addendum to the earlier assembly regarding the counseling you've all been offered. The counsel will be available to you starting after school today in the nurse's office. Dr. Maruki will only be posted here through November, so be sure to speak with him as soon as you feel the need. Wow. Super handy that he's here for just the length of most of the game. For the majority of you, it's your choice whether or not you see him, but there are a few students I'll speak with later. The school's decided. Visits to Dr. Maruki will be mandatory for these individuals. Oh, thank you. I thought she was gonna straight up just like start announcing names in class of like who needs to go see the school shrink and be like, that feels like a little invasive, doesn't it? I'm going to talk to those students after class. Would the names Kimiko, Shafo, An, and no one else please meet me after school for unrelated reasons? Yo, you guys gonna go for it? What, the counseling? It kind of sounds like we're being forced to. I told Maruki I'd do it, but I don't know if I'm really into the idea, you know? I think it's not much choice that I gotta do. Hold on, there's an opportunity for points here. Yeah. Better not draw more attention to ourselves anyway. I think I'm gonna try going today. That has happened to you? Oh no. Oh no! Teachers sometimes don't have a lot of tact. Not their fault, it's schools or teaching's tough, but sometimes it's like, oops.
Counseling, huh? Lady Ann's right. Make sure you visit him so you don't draw any attention to yourself, okay?
Or just, you know, mental health is good too. Just saying.
Yes.
Hi, An.
Welcome.
Are you here for a counseling session?
Yeah, is now a bad time?
Not at all. It's always a good time, so long as I'm not already listening to a student. I'm so glad you're here. Would you care for a snack? Okay, got a little bit of tea, a little bit of apple juice going. That seems nice. Like he wasn't wearing pants. No! Oh, but first, just relax, all right? I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about.
Yes.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, An, admittedly, of the three of us, probably needs this the most. She went through some serious shit with Kamoshida, man. She decided not to opt for the snacks. She went for drinks. Although I really only have one thing on my mind right now anyway. I'm totally telling your principal about this. No! Yes, I'd say that makes perfect sense. But don't force yourself into talking with me. You could even just grab some snacks and be on your way if you wanted. It's King all over again, Marissa. People give him credit for being a really ace counselor, but it's the honest truth. He just goes to Costco and people like his snacks. I'm not actually certified in this country. And that's fair, Artificer Yulari. That's true. But I would say she's got the more immediate, like, more recent, I guess, trauma, if that makes sense. No, it's all right. And she's still kind of coming to, you know, she's still trying to, like, stew with it. I feel like this would be a good time to try to catch that, you know? I know I need to talk to someone about this anyway. That is, if you're willing to listen to this super long story. I absolutely am. Take all the time you need. This is good. This is very good. I see. That's such a horrible thing to do to someone. Yes. That's why I wanted to get even with him.
for Shiho. And?
Oh, on. Time to make a decision.
At first, I thought Kamoshida ought to face the same fate Shiho was going to put herself through. But?
Right.
Later, I realized that wasn't right. If he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shiho's suffering. In fact, it'd just give him the easy way out.
Right.
Is that so? You know, you're quite the wise, level-headed young woman, Takamaki-san. Huh? I think you've got the wrong... Nope. In fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere as mature as you are now. It's not like I did anything special, though. If I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I'd be so mature either. I see. So, what's on your mind now? Right now? I'm just hoping Shiho will get better quickly.
I think An was vague enough, Liiiittle, that she didn't actually refer to the Phantom Thieves.
We both suffered a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun together like we used to. At this point, I don't even give a rat's ass about Kamoshida.
Yeah.
You may be very judgy right now. Full strength and power to you on that. This is a Japanese game developer's impression of what he believes therapy to be. So, yeah, feel free. Feel free. I did, what was it? I did a workshop for full-time streamers back at TwitchCon last year, and a representative from Take This, which is, I think, an organization that works with any key sometimes, was talking about, like, be extremely careful pretending to, like, you know how to handle situations that really should be handled by therapy. And that's what these things are. I mean, this so far it's like, yeah, it's okay, but let's see how he responds to things, right? Now there's a healthy outlook. You can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this had happened at all, but...
Quite.
I definitely agree with you there. But it's impossible to wipe every tragedy from history.
Yeah.
If only, right? Everyone would be so much happier if we could actually do that.
She's like,
Oh, seems I lost track of the time. We should wrap things up for today. Thank you so much for coming to see me. Oh, no, thank you. I feel a ton better now that it's all off my chest.
Be careful, okay?
Be good to hear it. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by again anytime.
Okay, I'm
Will
gonna
do.
get going.
See you around.
they aren't technically forced to go see him, it's true. Which is good. That's very good. So far, it looks like it was going well. No such thing as one size healing? Absolutely. And you should also, just as a general premise, take anything you hear on Twitch when it comes to mental health with a grain of salt, other than, you know, things that are like, seek professional assistance.
Well, I went in for counseling. You're going soon too, right, Chaffo?
It's gonna suck. No, how'd it go?
Well, it honestly wasn't as rough as I was expecting. I think you should just go and give it a shot. Dr. Maruki is easier to talk to than you think.
I don't know. So far, like, even our first interaction with him seemed very, like, affable and just a comfy person.
Okay, see you tomorrow. Didn't you have a counseling appointment? That's in the nurse's office in the practice building, right? I'll just pass the time in the area until you're done.
How are you?
Oh, hello, student called Yoshizawa. You can just call her Yoshizawa, right?
Are you here for a session as well?
That's right.
Is that so? Dr. Maruki is a wonderful counselor. I've actually been seeing him for a while before he even came to Shujin.
Wow. What a convenient coincidence. New Persona 5 Royal Girl. Oh, I didn't know you two were acquainted. Don't go overselling me too hard, though, Yoshizawa-san. I'm really nothing special.
Well, I need to get going. Please excuse me.
All right then.
What say we get started?
Welcome.
Thank you for coming. We made a deal. Well, I'll try to make sure it's worth the trouble.
I see.
Thank you. I think I've gotten a good grasp of the situation you're in. Stark! Well, full disclosure, the school gave me a brief rundown of the circumstances surrounding your transfer here. Yeah, it's fair. So much for my privacy! It's in the past. Did you have to force yourself to accept everything that happened? No, that doesn't seem to be it.
So,
Now that you've told me more about yourself, I think I've realized something. It seems like you've largely been able to reconcile your internal world with your external one. I should note, that's really, truly impressive. Even most adults can't reliably manage that. How to put it? You know how everyone has an internal reality? Some conception of themselves they're striving for?
for example,
Like wanting to be a model student or wanting to be loved and relied on. That kind of thing. But that idealized reality and the one in actuality are often far apart. That gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams, and not everyone can be the heroes they wish they could be. You've already been through so much. That kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people up into dark places. But you're standing up to it and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. Then again, maybe that's a little weird for you to hear from a guy you just met, huh? But it sounds right. Not even any deflecting self-deprecation. You really are strong. Star-kun!
I'm sorry.
Sorry, this one had longer than I expected. Well, don't say that. Like, say, oh no, we're out of time. Don't say this took longer than I expected. I wasn't expecting to spend all this time with you. Ugh. Somehow the conversation just took a life of its own, I guess.
Say,
Hey, I've actually got one last request. Do you mind? The self-deprecation part got me a little bit because I'm all about that self-deprecation. I learned it as an early age as a coping mechanism, and it is still something I use today. Hey, I've actually got one last request. Do you mind?
you know,
I'm actually doing a certain research along with my duties as a counselor. It's not quite like counseling, more like a type of psychological treatment. That doesn't seem like a thing to be doing in a guidance counselor's office. Basically, it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts. What they think, how they feel.
how about it?
If I get far enough with it, I think it'll be able to help a lot of people. So? So what? I need more details.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I guess my point is, I'd like to ask you to help with that research. All you'd have to do is listen to my theories and then tell me if they spark any ideas or realizations on your end. Doesn't sound terrible. Unless they start trying to, like, indoctrinate the students. Please, anytime's good for me. I can work around your schedule. And, I got a lot of snacks, too. You can have them. They're yours. Well, okay. Really? Yes! Oh, you're a lifesaver. Parent have to sign off, right? We're agreeing to a lot of under-the-table medical treatments with no guardian approval.
Well,
Let's see. I know. Maybe I can teach you some tips for mental training. Happen to know a lot on the subject. I'm sure I can cook up a special regimen for you. If you're dedicated enough, I'm sure you could draw out your full potential. Mentioning the snacks.
Thank you.
I briefly did a little bit of work for I use human robot interaction department and doing some research, some like psych studies with them, and so I'm aware of the IRB process, and I know there are a few questions that are going to be in there. Okay, I guess that's their second deal. I feel like my bond with Maruki is growing deeper. Having parents around, well, you know, with regards to like guidance counselors and things like that, sometimes people kids need a confidant that they feel like will not tell their parents, right? And we're going through 3 different IRBs. Oof. Anyway, Takute Maruki, Arcana Counselor rank 2, Detox X. When Joker's inflicted with an ailment, he may recover immediately. I'll give you some mental training. When you get poisoned, just think, no, I'm not, and then you won't be.
All right.
Your Counselor Confidant is increased to rank 2. You'll now earn more EXP from Arcana bursts when fusing personas with the Counselor Arcana. Maruki taught you Detox X. May offer you some colloidal silver for in this tough time. All right. Would it be okay if we traded contact information? I'll contact you when I've got time or when I need some input from you. And that should do it.
Now,
I'd better do my part to repay you. Let's talk about the mental training and presence. Let's see, first off. The Counselor is a tarot card in some decks, fair enough. Boosting SP is nice. Thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
all right.
Ooh, well that's handy. Oh, and here, never bad time for a snack, right? Some non-static gum? Is it a snack though? I'll straight up tell you, if you offer me free snacks and I walk up and it's gum, it's not really a snack, is it? It's just gum.
Well, see you.
Thank you for your help today. I'll see you around at the school. Yeah, you can't ask students' phone numbers. That is a big no-no.
Man.
Gum has calories. Gum does help with anxiety, yeah. But I'd say like I got snacks and gum. I wouldn't roll gum into snacks. Am I weird that way? I don't know.
You really spent a long time talking to Maruki. Look how late it is. Well, if you think sessions are worthwhile, you should try going again sometime.
Good night.
But you should definitely get some sleep for now. Tomorrow's your last day of exams, right?
Searching all along. I'm exhausted tonight, and the cat won't let me. Next skill for him? Let me take a look. Yeah, I'll just worry about it when I see it. I was trying to scroll through and I couldn't find it quickly enough, so it's fine. Oh, that's right. You have all sorts of tabs. I forget about these things. Oh, right. I can also just look at the confidant list. Imagine this. Yeah. My bad. Oh, look at this buddy. Look at this cutie boy. Flow. Chance to receive the effects of charge and concentrate at the start of battle. Well, that sounds handy. I like it.
Nice.
Now, the plant takes nutrients every so often, but not much. All right, go to bed.
Well then.
Let's sleep. We've done good. Oh no, Bob. Oh no. Well, in fairness, he has like a list of things for the various the various students. So that was a problem. I don't think he'd offer the snacks up as much.
ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
You staying up studying?
Yeah.
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
I sat down at my desk for like 30 seconds, stared at a geometry problem, and you're like, well, this is a waste, and then threw it all away. I know that feeling.
Bull! You say that, but you probably just spent the whole night studying.
Oh, Ryuji. More than once.
Oh, look who else is yawning.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
Yeah, this boy needs a scholarship is what he needs.
Impressive, Lady On. You're quite different from the stupid monkey I know.
Oof!
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Literally, yes.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
Oh, shit!
What was that?
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember.
Remember what? Oh no, I forgot the word for learning stuff and holding on to it briefly.
Am I imagining things?
Uh-oh. It's true, Burnout Omega. Wasn't a very nice birthday gift, was it? During undergrad studies, psychology, sociology, you may have spent more time playing games than studying. Uh-oh. For me, it was mostly just getting behind in like the first week of each trimester in when I was undergrad for engineering, and then just trying to catch up for the rest of the trimester as a result. Do you have to use the bathroom? What's wrong?
What? You see a groper or something?
No, that's not it. It's nothing.
Animated cutscene.
Oh my god, that guy got off. Isn't this
I mean, that's the subway for you. Oh, you mean off the subway?
Hey, at least act like you care.
But you didn't tell us there was a guy.
Fine. Come on.
Oh, we'll just leave On alone. Fun. We're all going to the same school. Why is she by herself? Oh no, look out! Good block. Matt Mercer, no!
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Uh-huh.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know.
I was just following you everywhere
ever since
silently.
the train.
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car.
Uh-huh.
So this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
I didn't like that laugh. It felt like he was
I saw
reading
you
that
from the
laugh
car,
off the page.
And I couldn't help myself from chasing after you. I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Like Madarame sounds great otherwise, but that first line was not great.
Okay.
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you?
Wait a minute.
This is really sudden, dude.
Be the model for my next art piece.
Oh. Yeah, okay.
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
Whoa.
This man's highly suspicious.
He is, and I love him.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
I must draw you.
Cooperate with me. What do you say?
I must draw you. Hey, Shinny Wing, how you doing?
Whoa, hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa.
Kitagawa.
I'm Madarame-sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place.
Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. But here's my number, so let me draw you, maybe.
I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
Yeah, that Madarame.
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Let's talk about that away from this boy.
Yusuke.
What about edamame? God, I love it. What? Oh, old man.
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
Wait, he was waiting here still?
Madarame?
I thought they drove away.
Madarame-sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow.
Is that just a thing that happens in Japan, by the way? Department store art showings? Like art galleries? Because that was a whole plot point in the Phoenix Wright game as well, and I was like, why a department store, though?
I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by.
All right.
It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then.
It was a small street behind him. I feel like there's just like a pileup of like 60 cars now just honking at him.
I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too.
Maybe it's just because I'm not in any big cities.
Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
All right then.
That guy's as easy to read as a book.
Yeah. He really wants to paint you, On.
You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will.
All right.
Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
We also talked about the fact that we heard Madarame in Mementos, and we were going to look into him more, so yeah. He did call us uncultured, but that's correct.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
If that is your real name. Oh, it is his real name. Oh, jeez, I'm sorry. Go back, no!
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance?
It sounds weird, but it's true.
That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth. So be it. What I want to know most is your method.
Okay.
It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him.
Wow. What a set of foreshadowing there.
He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children.
Cool!
But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time?
Turns out you just had to look. The back of his the license plate on the car he drove around in was deaf a criminal. And if you actually looked on his bumper sticker, it detailed all of his crimes in excruciating like well-versed language. In the metaverse.
This metaverse business again?
Hey, you want the truth? I'm gonna give it to you.
Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said.
Yeah.
If so, a different suspicion arises.
Mm-hmm.
People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April.
Right.
Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart, too.
Yeah, but that's a change of heart in the sense of, like, they changed their heart and decided not to have any desires in their life whatsoever, including eating, sleeping, or breathing. Oops.
Were you related to those as well?
Why do you ask, Marissa? I'm gonna end pretty close to 11. Why? Okay, why? What's that? Yeah, it's true. That's fair. Marissa wants to show me something.
I see.
Marissa has something that she requests. She is. Why don't you come on stream, Marissa, and read this? All right. Marissa's got something funny that she will entertain us with in a moment.
Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
All right. I guess that boy is important.
Today's the last day of exams, huh? Seems like some of those were kind of tough.
Yep.
Well, it wasn't too bad. You should have gotten a decent score, right?
Don't talk to me. I'm working on this. Try and steal it, asshats. What? Steal what?
Finally done with exams.
Hey, you gonna go in for counseling? I saw the volleyball guys getting called in.
Oh shit, I got that question wrong. I know, right? And I feel like I have to protect that teacher.
His ass. Protect his ass.
It's over.
Finally.
It's over.
Oh, Ryuji. It's almost as if you gave up and played video games the night before, or something.
How about you?
I'm feeling confident.
You traitor!
Traitor, I studied with you, bucko.
Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week.
Uh-huh.
Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site.
Wow, you're actually checking that daily, huh?
It's no use. There ain't any useful info. The number of posts are getting less and less too.
Well, it's because we haven't done anything in a hot minute.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know. Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
Yeah?
I want sushi then, or domestic raised eel.
What about some domestic raised eel sushi?
We don't have that much left.
Damn.
Oh, right. There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Oh, never mind.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
Oh, Morgana, settle down, bucko.
It's not like that.
You have no chance, Morgana. Hello, Marissa. What's going on?
Hi, welcome to this break.
Welcome to the Marissa interlude.
I'm gonna read you something funny.
Okay.
So as a new hire, I have a checklist of documents and rules and things to go through.
As you do.
And so the following is a document of rules by my team that I was made to read as a new hire. Here it is. It's called
I'm ready for it.
Treat Rules.
Treat rules.
Treats are required for the following events: promotion, birthday, wedding, new house, new child, parentheses, twins equals twice the treats, triplets equals no treats.
Oh no, triplets, no.
New employee, Doug, going away.
Wait. Back up a second. What is Doug, Marissa?
It's just Doug.
Just Doug. Anytime Doug is when we bring in treats for the office.
5, 10, 15, 20-year work anniversary.
Okay.
Winning or finding $100 or more.
Damn.
Engagement.
Yeah.
Or exploitation of your unlocked computer. The following...
Wait. I want a little bit of expansion on that as well.
There's no expansion.
In exchange for exploiting your unlocked computer, I will bring you in some puppy chow tomorrow.
The following rules will govern for the delinquency of treats.
Okay.
Treats will be considered delinquent if not brought within 1 week of the event.
Okay.
After 2 weeks of delinquency, parentheses 3 weeks from the treat event, only homemade treats are allowed, unless it is safer for everyone if they are purchased.
Sure. But what if you don't do that?
If treats are owed for 2 or more events, they can be lumped together and brought in on one day if there's an obvious double effort.
So like if you brought like 2 different flavors of like something, and
There's
it
gotta be a
feels like there's
double
a big
effort.
haul. Yeah.
It's Doug as in the name, D-O-U-G.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that was my day of work.
Yeah. You know what though? I actually like
Silly.
legit appreciate someone who put together guidelines
I know.
for treat business.
And it's all in Comic Sans, unlike every other doc. It's the only one in Comic Sans.
Just so you know, it's like we're having fun here, guys. All right, we're having fun. Please, don't take this so seriously.
Yeah,
That's super cute.
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Anyway, that was it.
that was it.
I'm
Thank you,
gonna go to
Marissa.
bed now. Good night, bye.
Good night. Bye. Love you, my
I
dear.
love you too.
Mwah. All right. See you. Triplets equals no treats. I suppose it's now condolence treats. Oh no. It's nice than what you do to people who leave their badges unattended. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Had their own legal docs and Comic Sans unironically. No! Oh dear. Oh dearie, no. Oh no, dearie, no. All right. Anyway, getting back to it.
Of course not.
That's a hell of a play, Tally.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets.
Let's get cultured, Ryuji.
Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's our last tank, Marissa. We'll have to go shopping again.
Madarame, was it?
Yeah. I'm curious too.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Yeah.
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together.
I happen to actually enjoy going to art museums and displays. I appreciate it. By the way, yeah, 69 viewers. Nice.
Appreciating the fine arts builds character.
Hell yeah.
A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Go to your local art museum, folks, when art museums are a thing again.
Well, if everyone's going...
It's settled then.
Yeah, I work at a museum, but it's not an art museum. We don't have art on display very much. It should be fun.
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature.
Ooh.
Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Maybe On's going for the wrong reasons. Saw a stream delay today?
Okay.
Interesting.
Tomorrow we go to an exhibit with Lady An. I'm curious to know if this Madarame has anything to do with the name we heard in Mementos. We can't afford to be late tomorrow. We better not go out right now.
All right.
So I keep thinking about what Nakanohara said. Could he have been talking about the famous artist Madarame?
That nice catch.
Well, it is a pretty rare last name.
Yeah. Museum have a birthday party? Well, there you go. Fair enough, Abyssal Hawk. Though you imagine your impressions of those bits of artwork are probably a little different than when you went in elementary school. Yeah, I mean, you guys ever heard of someone else called Madarame?
It's not really common at all. If what we heard is true, Kitagawa-kun is studying under a corrupt teacher.
I mean, a teacher who treats people like tools.
Kitagawa-kun's life is probably pretty terrible.
We gotta look into this. All right, we're doing it. All right. Let me double check. We want to watch the movie Bubbly Hills 90210, or the TV show, I suppose. Bubbly Hills.
You think I go out with her? What do I look like?
What? You liar. You told me you loved me just last night.
Oh no! It's a show about young adults set in the ritzy upscale neighborhood of Bubbly Hills.
Oh, is this like high schoolers are like overseas? Don't get any ideas, all right?
Hey.
I really felt their desperate need to be loved by someone. Maybe you learned a thing or two about charm by watching this drama.
No. I'd say that's more Persona 3 than Persona 4. Charm 2.
Well then.
Well, it's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay?
Oh, that expedition. I want to keep saying expedition, but that's wrong. That exhibition must be opening today.
It's really packed. Want to come back another time?
I want it, but it's so pricey. I should take out our loan. Not in this economy.
I want to see that. Let's go together sometime.
Drumstick Kit Kat chocolate ice cream. Sounds lovely.
So crowded.
Are y'all just going on expeditions? That's true. Morgana's sitting like a people.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, all right?
You came.
Hi, Yusuke.
Yeah.
You really came.
And that's the power of voice acting. Between you came and you came.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors.
Oh! I was hoping she would have 2 extras just in case she lost the first one.
Come now. I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw, too.
The picture, huh?
Well, see you guys later.
Bye, On. If he gets weird, call us.
Will Lady Han be all right? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
Okay, but how? Where? I don't think you understand how paintings work, Morgana.
I told you not to come out. Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
I didn't get any cake for my birthday. I got mochi, though, which is pretty good. Let's learn about Madarame.
I guess we should do a quick pass through at once.
Yeah.
Which way are we supposed to start?
There's a sign on the wall that says route.
It's that old man from the other day.
Yeah, you haven't figured it out yet? This man is Madarame.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person.
And so many different, hand, stenciling as well. And so strange how, they're signed by different people, too.
Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words.
Mochi is beautiful, although we got the mochi we got, I felt was a little frost burnt. Like you've been sitting in the old freezer for a bit.
They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
And I do love me some green tea mochi. I got cake in Animal Crossing, that is true.
Naturally, you say.
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame.
Now, if you excuse me, my Maserati is waiting for me in the back. I must leave, but enjoy the rest of your stay here today.
My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
It's true, I also got floor cupcakes that hit the dirt.
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty.
We're the wise. Don't put cupcakes in a piñata in an outdoor setting.
Still,
Or
to
period.
think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
Ugh! Living in a shack!
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Oh!
Over there!
I guess that's supposed to be the implication that it's definitely Madarame. Guess we didn't pick up on that.
So glad I came on opening day.
Boo!
Hey, stop pushing! There's way too many people!
How did they not notice until now? He was on the news.
Getting crushed!
Even before this.
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
We face up against like a cognitive nightmare in the form of King Kamoshida, but we actually get murdered in real life by a stampede towards a scam artist.
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually, one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself.
Well, in fairness, though, Werewolf Girl, you don't have to worry about that right now, do you?
He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Hi.
Sensei,
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
The only thing I can think of Dark Rain maybe is Banksy, just because like they're so elusive. I remember Guy Harvey, you know, the patron saint of middle-aged white men in beige shorts. We actually got a chance to meet him on a cruise, and you know what? He was just a dude. He was sitting in his art studio. He's like, "Hey, want me to sign that?" And we're like, "Sure, thanks." He was like, "Yeah, have fun."
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artist satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke.
Uh-huh.
Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach, but he seems really friendly.
indeed.
Can't tell if Yusuke genuinely thinks he's a good mentor, or if he is a really good actor pretending not, because you kind of get the impression that Yusuke is kind of definitely into Madarame to an extent.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it.
I'm slowly remembering what Madarame's kind of steez is, but it's taking me a minute. I think you should tell me everything.
To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece.
Oh no, Yusuke.
Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Yusuke, no!
That old lady totally elbowed me.
How dare that old lady muscle you out? And why'd you let her, Ryuji? You pushed her out of the way. You pushed that elderly woman out of the way so you can be in the front with Madarame.
Thanks to that, I remember now.
Wait, what about An?
Let's not worry about it for now.
Were you worried about her before? Okay, fine.
It's about a post online.
Okay.
Here, look at this.
What?
Why'd you leave without me?
Sorry, we were ambushed. Long story.
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... anyways, you gotta look at this too.
Yeah, it is pouring out there. Look at that.
This post might be about Madarame.
Ooh.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Huh.
Plagiarizing?
That does seem rather appropriate and contextually aware.
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shack and Madarame triggered it.
I feel like we're getting, we got all the pieces to get into his palace, in fact.
His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around.
Yikes.
He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Uh-huh.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
Man, it's just very, very abusey kind of folks in this, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this.
I guess this point of essential on this is that, like, with all the big nasties that you fight in this game, they're all people who have very little, like, concern for other people, right? Is that they have they very little care about the people that they see as below them in terms of, like, how they should be treated.
I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
Yeah.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
I just got to figure out his keywords.
A man like that doing such a thing?
Madarame, Shaq, but what's the thing? What's the crime?
I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
Yeah, just find that dude who was, like, stalking his ex-girlfriend. And ask him why Madarame made him do it.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
True.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
He does. I would agree.
I know, right? This all fits way too well to just be a coincidence.
Mm-hmm.
If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Yeah, we genuinely have been waiting for a target like this. Some big name that is definitely abusing his power and position in order to make everybody's lives worse and his better.
Well, yeah, but...
The power and authority must be taken down by us! Ha 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 ha!
Is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info.
Oh boy.
And the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow?
Yeah, why not? We get a chance to sneak on in, right?
This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Yeah, you don't have to fight him or anything.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Yeah.
Okay.
In any case, we need to find out if that rumor about Madarame is true. If it is, it might just be exactly what we needed.
Well then.
That reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. You want to check out the TV?
Yeah, I'll do that. And I think that's where we'll actually leave it off for the night, guys, because it is right at midnight. But I know that if I don't do the TV stuff now, I will forget. Because that's not really any guide-based stuff, and it's not necessary, but I like buying stuff anyway. Hi, everyone. It's time to do some shopping. Here's what we got for you today. First up, the Allergy Relief Pack. Great for anyone who's sick of being sick. 2 calming masks and 20 wide-eye drops. These will be in 1 set, what a steal! But wait, there's more. Next up, the Cosmetic Cure Kit. Great for anyone seeking a peace of mind. 1 aroma machine and 1 omnivitamin. These will both be in 1 set, what a steal!
Wow, they're both such great items, I can't decide which one to get.
All right, this is a limited item. Today's the one and only day it'll be available. And of course, the price is just right. You won't see this kind of deal ever again.
Oh, the phone's already ringing off the hook.
Only a few remaining. Now's your final chance to buy.
Hey, hey.
Let's go for the cosmetic. Oh. Yeah, okay, sure. I just spent $140 on gifts that I won't use for months.
Oh, another buyer's just called in. Thank you so much. Oh, they're both sold out. That a glass customer is extraordinarily lucky.
We'll try to get your order to you as quickly as possible. Goodbye for now. We'll see you again next time with another fabulous product.
Goodbye for now.
Well then.
All we have to do is wait for it to arrive.
All right. Wise words from Sojiro.
Now listen up.
Don't go near the busy places, you hear? I'm not at fault if you get involved in any shady business. All right. All right, well, let's head back up into the old room, and then we will call it quits for the night. But back to this tomorrow, actually.
Let's do it.
I know, not a single for real. Well, I mean, we did hang out with Ryuji for a bit, so I don't even know why we didn't. It's weird.